Episode 104.
The stage was set. However, Damon came out to be a stronger contender than what Henry had expected. In his opinion, it was imperative to expel Damon. Every word that Damon uttered seemed devoid of expertise and substance. Henry's frustration simmered as he contemplated Damon's lack of understanding of the intricacies of the real estate market.
Even a private hospital is unwilling to enter their current project, let alone a public hospital.
You're right. We have to let them re-enter our business circle. Although they have made mistakes, we shouldn't deny them the chance to rectify their errors, should we?
Henry's frustration boiled over as Damon continued to speak, seemingly oblivious to the gravity of the situation.
Naomi, surely you've noticed his incompetence by now?
Naomi's disappointment was palpable as she acknowledged Damon's shortcomings.
He is a college student. The gap between his capabilities and yours is too vast. Someone like him is not fit to be second in command.
Indeed. Damon, do you have anything else to say?
Are you still not satisfied? Perhaps we should relocate the government office here. It may be challenging, but it's not impossible.
Henry's frustration reached its peak as Damon continued to speak.
Naomi, I can't tolerate this any longer. Damon, your incessant boasting in front of Naomi is intolerable. Enough with the projects. All we need is one successful negotiation to elevate the value of our real estate. Can you show the real results by achieving it and not just bragging?
It's going to be difficult, but not unachievable.
But you can't deliver, can you? If you can't achieve tangible results in 3 months, you're out.
Damon's confident smile infuriated Henry, who saw through his bravado.
3 months?
Why? Would you need more time? If you are too slow, why don't you take half a year?
Nah, that won't be necessary. 3 months is fine. However, Henry, you'd have to work overtime.
Are you serious?
Absolutely, but if I fail, I'll leave voluntarily.
With Damon's departure, Henry's frustration transformed into a sense of accomplishment.
I trust you've seen enough.
He has 2 weeks, not 3 months. If he can't deliver, I'll fire him myself.
I knew you would take your decisions wisely.
Naomi's resolve was unwavering as she exited the company, catching up with Damon outside.
Why all the boasting?
Even though she had tough decisions to take, still she cared. As long as Damon had a bit of ability, she could cultivate it and nurture it. However, today she was disappointed in Damon.
I never took you for the bragging kind.
You'll see tomorrow if I'm bluffing or not.
Naomi's frustration intensified as Damon continued to evade accountability and still stood affixed on his words. He was a dead duck who had a hard mouth. What was the need to wait for tomorrow? Naomi wondered. Just now, he was convinced that the Sullivan family couldn't crack the deals on their own. She dismissed the bratish behavior of Damon and said,
Forget it. Let's go to Michelin. I want you to meet someone there.
Who is it?
My boyfriend.
Everyone knew that Naomi had hired a man to be her boyfriend.
Not bad. The hospital did a good number on you.
What do you mean?
Your eyes are now cured, apparently.
Such a dog, Damon.
Naomi rolled her eyes and left, thinking he would get a good answer at the restaurant. Damon's reaction was one of surprise and amusement as they headed towards a Michelin restaurant. As they reached the restaurant, they saw a boy was already sitting waiting at the table. He was nicely dressed, but in a suit and a tie, and looked very formal. Even though it was evident that he was the boyfriend she hired, however, by the looks of it, he looked serious, as if he really liked Naomi. Back at Birch Real Estate, Henry watched with satisfaction as Damon left the office, his heart brimming with anticipation. With Damon's departure imminent, Henry could hardly contain his excitement, knowing that soon he would assume control of the shares and take over the company. Henry was preparing to leave for the day when the secretary rushed in with urgent news.
Mr. Hank, are you free now?
Henry was in a good mood, and he asked jovially,
What's wrong?
Some people are here to see you.
What people?
Well, some people from one of the institutions.
What institution? Can't you see the time? I have to go home. It's too late for meetings now.
But sir, this is crucial. You're the only boss in the company right now, and the person from the institution seems to be pushing for this meeting.
What nonsense! Don't you know the rules? It's too late for this. Get lost.
As Henry dismissed the secretary, the group of visitors were already at the door, catching Henry off guard.
Oh no, I know these people.
Sir, it's the director of Hillwood Hospital. He wants to discuss a project next to ours. Do you have time to discuss this now?
Oh, I see. Please come in.
Henry rushed out to greet the visitors, only to be met with a shocking reply from them.
No, he seems too busy to even welcome us. It's clearly very late.
The dean turned around and was ready to leave.
No, you are very much welcome here. Please stay.
He momentarily peeped out and saw there was a huge rush of people from the Hillwood Hospital, person in charge of the city and city planning, the director of planning of the cruise ship. Henry had tried to get in touch with all these people in the past, but had failed. Today, all these high-profile officials were standing at his door, in front of him. He suddenly realized these were all the people who were mentioned by Damon a while back.
Are you all here to talk about our project?
We were, but not exactly.
What are you all doing here then?
We're here to find Henry. We heard he made a bet.
Henry's worst fears were realized as the visitors revealed their intentions. He knew that these people were here to cause trouble for him, and with his reputation, he doubted they would cooperate with Birch Real Estate.
You've come because of a bet?
That's right. Now where is he?
Henry's world crumbled as he realized the consequences of Damon's actions.
Please wait here. I'll fetch him right away.
As Henry scrambled to resolve the situation, he couldn't help but feel overwhelmed by Damon's influence and power. Back at the elegant Michelin restaurant, Naomi's boyfriend Terry eagerly awaited her arrival, clutching a box containing a precious ruby.
Naomi, this is for you.
Back at the elegant Michelin restaurant, Naomi's boyfriend Terry eagerly awaited her arrival, clutching a box containing a precious ruby. Terry had harbored feelings for Naomi for quite some time, and today, he saw an opportunity to express his affection. However, his joy was short-lived as Damon appeared beside Naomi. Terry's expression darkened as he realized Damon's presence threatened to overshadow his moment.
It's necessary.
With determination, Terry shifted his focus back to Naomi, presenting her with the ruby and hoping to impress her.
Naomi, this ruby is rare, extracted from a foreign land. It's very precious, just like you.
But as Terry continued to gaze at Damon, his frustration bubbled to the surface.
Who is this?
My fiancé, arranged by my family.
Terry breathed a sigh of relief, reassured by Naomi's response.
An arranged marriage? How archaic. But your boyfriend, he's beneath you. How can you agree to be with someone like him?
Despite Terry's efforts to appear confident, he couldn't shake off the feeling of inadequacy in Damon's presence.
Yes, you are right.
As Terry attempted to divert Naomi's attention away from Damon, he revealed a mysterious document.
I have other things for you, and it's far more precious than any diamond.
Terry knew that a diamond won't be sufficient to win Naomi's heart. She was a businesswoman who liked to be persuaded by other, better, capitalistic things.
Naomi, this is top secret information from the McAllister Club. Only I have a copy. It details the qualifications and promotion process for membership. This is invaluable. It also has the information of the members of the club.
Naomi's interest peaked, her calm demeanor giving way to excitement at the prospect of gaining insight into the exclusive club.
Bring the document to me.
As Naomi eagerly awaited the contents of the document, tensions continued to simmer beneath the surface, with Damon's presence casting a shadow over the interaction.